Imagine waking up to a world without electricity, no internet, no phones, no running water. In July 2012, a colossal coronal mass ejection, CME, erupted from the sun, hurtling billions of tons of charged particles into space. If it had hit Earth, it would have fried power grids, disabled satellites, and plunged society into chaos. Scientists say it was a near miss, by just 9 days. Had it been aimed at us, civilization as we know it could have collapsed. The last time Earth was hit by a storm of this magnitude was in 1859, the Carrington Event. Back then, telegraph systems caught fire, and auroras lit up the sky as far as the tropics. But in today's hyper-connected world, the damage would be catastrophic. Power grids would fail, GPS systems would collapse, and financial markets would freeze. The 2012 storm was just as powerful, but we were lucky. It missed us. Next time we might not be so fortunate. NASA's Stereo A spacecraft was in the right place at the right time. It recorded the 2012 solar storm as it blasted past. Scientists later analyzed the data and confirmed it was one of the most powerful solar storms ever detected. If Earth had been in its path, transformers would have melted, satellites would have been disabled, and global communication would have collapsed. The cost of recovery? Trillions of dollars and years of rebuilding. And yet, most people never even heard about it. So why didn't we hear about this near miss? Because it didn't hit us. Governments and media largely ignored it. But experts warn that it's only a matter of time before another massive solar storm strikes. The sun follows an 11-year cycle of activity, and we're approaching another peak. If a storm like 2012's were to hit, modern infrastructure would be crippled. The question isn't if, but when. Are we prepared? Right now, the answer is not really. The good news: scientists are working on early warning systems to detect solar storms before they hit. But even with a warning, there's little we can do to stop them, only prepare. Governments need to reinforce power grids, protect satellites, and develop contingency plans. The 2012 storm was a warning shot, a reminder of how vulnerable we are. Next time, we might not be so lucky. The question is, will we be ready when the sun decides to strike again?